Hey folks, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I appreciate you stopping to watch our videos. I remember as a kid going to the Dallas Farmers Market with my parents, and there were four huge barns there that were covered. They had parking out just almost in front of the little slots where the farmers would be. And these farmers were all from locally around the Dallas and Fort Worth area. They would come to peddle their goods on the weekends and also during the week. You could buy anything from fresh tomatoes to potatoes, okra, corn, just whatever you might want. Over the years, it kind of become commercialized, and the produce was coming from all over the U.S. and being piped in and sold there. And it's kind of dwindled away to where I think there's just now just a handful of vendors there, and I'm not even sure what they sell anymore. I haven't been there in several years, but there's been a resurgence of local farmers bringing their products back into certain areas. Now, we live not far from Rockwall, Texas, and they have a farmer's market there on Saturday morning from 8 until 12 o'clock, and you can buy locally raised produce, and there's several other things around there. But one of the things that caught my eye this last week was some locally raised beef. This beef is raised about 50 or 60 miles from here down in a little town called Bardwell, Texas. The company's name is Ashcraft Beef, and you can visit their website at ashcraftbeefllc.com and see what they have to offer. But their slogan is, "From the pasture to your table." Now, I bought a ribeye and a filet for my wife, and I cooked those tonight on my Traeger grill. And let me tell you, they turned out excellent. I'll give you some instructions on what I did as we go through the video, but thanks for stopping, and watch this and see what you think. Pull these out of the fridge about 45 minutes ago and give them a nice little coating of some kosher salt, and they've been sitting inside coming up to room temperature. I got the grill up to 225. I got super smoke on. We're going to super smoke these up to about 110 degrees. At that point, we'll pull them off, crank our grill up to 500 and reverse sear these and bring them up to temp. So we got a nice looking ribeye, and of course that's mine. I won't eat all that, I don't think. I may. And of course the queen, she enjoys a nice tenderloin, so that's what we got here for her. So let me turn this grill around, get this thing going. We'll be back in just a second. Starting to rain here. We're under cover, so we got things going on pretty good for us. Hang around, we'll be back. We've reached 110 degrees. I'm gonna pull this dude and crank this grill up to 500 degrees when it gets there and kind of sets in. We'll put these back on and reverse sear them. I've already taken the tenderloin off a few minutes ago. It's quite a bit smaller steak than this. So anyway, hang around and we'll be right back. Okay, we got our steak cooked. We slow smoked this thing at 100 or 225 degrees for about 30, 45 minutes, somewhere in that area on super smoke. At that point, we got to 110 degrees internal temperature. We pulled it off the grill, cranked our grill up to 500, let it preheat good, throwed it back on, and got us a bit of a reverse sear. So let's cut into this dude and see what we have. Pretty nice looking steak, if you ask me. We'll give this thing a taste here in just a second and see how it turned out. Hang around. Okay, let's give this thing a taste. Well, it turned out juicy, cooked just to perfection, had a great flavor to it. I just added salt to it, nothing else. I wanted to get the real taste and flavor of the beef, and it turned out to be a really good steak. So, hey, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I appreciate you watching our videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell. And that way you'll be notified when we do new videos. So for now, I will see you.